Empires to quell rebellion. From 1942 to 1954, the Hukbalahap Rebellion, in which former soldiers rose up against the Philippine government, raged throughout the country. The CIA brought in Air Force Colonel Edward Lansdale to help assist the Philippine Defense Minister in subduing the rebels. Colonel Lansdale led a campaign focused on psychological warfare, including a plane that broadcast warnings from the voice of God. One of Lansdale's more inventive strategies involved exploiting local superstitions around the aswang.
And nothing to see here at this house.
A staple of Filipino
right?
folklore for centuries. When a Huk rebel camp proved difficult to dislodge through conventional means, Lansdale's Combat Psychological Operations Squad was brought in. It began by spreading rumors amongst local villagers of an Aswang sighting. Then, as Lansdale recounts in his book, the Psy-War Squad set up an ambush along the trail used by the Huk. When a Huk patrol came along the trail, the ambushers silently snatched the last man of the patrol, their move unseen in the dark night. They punctured his neck with 2 holes, vampire fashion, held the body up by the heels, drained it of blood, and put the corpse back on the trail. When the Huks returned,
nothing to see here.
And found their bloodless comrade, every member of the patrol believed that
nothing to see here.
That one of them would be next if they remained on that hill. When daylight came,
wow.
the Huk squadron moved out of the vicinity. While this is the only reported instance of American operatives impersonating vampires, local superstitions were also used during the Vietnam War when the US broadcast a recording called The Wailing Soul, in which spooky music overlaid a important conversation between the wandering soul of a dead Vietnamese soldier.
She kept looking over here.
Number 4, escaping from prison in a helicopter. Joel David Kaplan, a businessman from a wealthy New York family, found himself in a precarious position. Despite substantial irregularities in the evidence, he was convicted of killing
there's just people everywhere.
To 28 years in a Mexican prison. After his appeals were denied, Kaplan, who maintained his innocence throughout, knew that his only chance of getting out was to escape. Several unsuccessful escape plans were attempted, trying to escape en route to the hospital after feigning illness, having a tunnel dug to provide a...
And our neighborhood is supposed to feel comfortable
and hiding inside one of the truck
with this house and the traffic that goes on.
That got Kaplan out of prison seems like the most far-fetched scheme of all. Kaplan, along with another prisoner, escaped by helicopter. While most of the prisoners and guards were occupied watching a movie, the chopper touched down in the prison yard, and Kaplan and his fellow prisoner just ran out, grabbed on, and flew away without even triggering an alarm. The helicopter took them to a nearby plane, on which Kaplan and his pilot flew across the border into Texas and presented themselves to US Customs officials. The best part of the plan is that since escaping from jail is not a crime in Mexico and the 2 men were honest with US Customs about their identities, there were no crimes committed in the eyes of the US government. US authorities showed little interest in extraditing Kaplan, who was rumored to have been working with the CIA on the basis of his dubious murder conviction, so after his crazy escape, he was free to go. Kaplan's helicopter-assisted jailbreak was the first of its kind, but many other attempts have followed with mixed success. Number 3, using lunar gravity, duct tape, and a sock to get astronauts back to Earth alive. Houston, we've had a problem.
I don't think I've ever seen this truck here before.
Aboard the Apollo 13 moon mission marked the beginning of a frantic effort to get the 3-man crew aboard the shuttle.
There has been a lot of new people coming around. New vehicles.
The crew quickly moved to the tiny lunar module to preserve electrical energy, while NASA personnel on the ground devised plans to keep the 3 men alive for 4 days in a lunar module that had been designed to support 2 men for 2 days. The most pressing problem was developing a way to remove carbon dioxide from the module. Square canisters of lithium hydroxide could clean the air, but they wouldn't fit into the round openings on the lunar module. Mission Control devised a workaround to get the canisters to fit using materials on board the module, including an instruction book, a piece of plastic garment bag.
They weren't here for very long.
The other key problem was getting the spacecraft.
Now she's getting in her car and I guess leaving? I don't know. Sometimes they sit here for a while in the car.
Use lunar gravity to slingshot the craft around the moon and get in a return trajectory. On April the 17th, 1970, the crew safely returned to Earth, and a jubilant nation celebrated the...
Okay, back to this truck that I've never seen before, and he's still fiddling with crap.
Number 2, holding back the sea. It sounds like a recipe for disaster, having one of the world's most densely populated countries situated largely on a low-lying floodplain right next to the ocean. Oh, and also add to that the fact that the land is crisscrossed by rivers. However, despite serious floods in its history, the Netherlands has largely succeeded in using an elaborate system of canals, dikes, and reservoirs to hold back the sea. Early Dutch settlers relied on dikes to protect them from the sea and rivers, and then windmills were constructed to power drainage ditches and canals to make the land suitable for agriculture agriculture and safer habitation. Today, Dutch flood management has become much more sophisticated, incorporating storm surge barriers such as the Maeslantkering, a giant set of floating doors in the waterway that connects the North Sea with the port city of Rotterdam. If a storm surge of more than 3 meters is anticipated, the doors automatically shut to protect
This is
Rotterdam
daily,
and surrounding towns. The national
daily
government
crap that goes
also
on
works
at this
to protect
house.
fields and canals in order to serve as reservoirs in the event of a flood.
Daily, hourly,
During other times, as Rotterdam's
nightly.
explains, for the Dutch, finding strategies
This is like ridiculous.
that surrounds the country has long been a top priority. He says it's not just a bunch of dikes and dams, but it's a way of life. Number 1.